All right. So today uh, we will learn something new, something interesting. Okay, uh, about English language, about speaking English. Okay. So you, if you want to speak English, okay, if you want to communicate in English, then you should practice it. All right. Means you have to practice English talking, English speaking with your friends, with your brother, or with your father, right? So that is the main. You can say that. You can say the main way, or the major part, or the important thing. Okay, in the process of learning English. While you learn English, it is not about this half hour or 45 minutes of lecture. It is 45 minutes of instruction. All right, I am giving you some instructions. You have to follow that in your entire day. So the practice is important when you speak, when when you try to communicate in English. All right. So it is an important part, by the way. All right. So whatever instructions I am going to give you, whatever techniques, whatever teaching methods I am going to teach you, you have to practice that on a regular basis, on daily basis. So to start the lesson with, today we will learn about vocabulary. Okay, vocabulary is means words, right? So tell me, when you try to speak English, okay, when you try to speak English, the first thing, the first problem, the first issue you face is words. What it is? Words, right? Means we don't have enough words with us. We don't know English words, right? So for that we have to improve our vocabulary. Vocabulary means the words, right? Vocabulary means words. Okay? So today I will uh, give you a list of vocabulary which is related to seafood. What is seafood? Okay. Do you like seafood? Do you like seafood?
Yes.
Okay. Which is your favorite seafood?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Do you like fish?
No.
No. All right. So I will show you some pictures, and you can memorize. You can remember the name of the seafood with that picture. Okay. So what you will tell me? You will tell me what you call the seafood in your language, in Vietnamese, and I will tell you what this seafood is called in English language. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. I'm going to share my screen with you. Okay? So, okay. Do you see the screen? Can you see
Yes.
my screen?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Now let's see different types of seafood. Okay, different types of seafood, and you will tell me what you call it in your language. Okay, what are these? What is this?
Shrimp.
Shrimp. Good. Prawns or shrimp? This prawns or shrimp. Now what is this?
Uh,
Do you know this? This is called crabs.
Crabs.
What? Crabs.
Crabs.
Yeah. And what you call this in Vietnam?
Uh, Again?
What you call these crab in Vietnamese in your language?
Uh, I don't understand.
Okay, in Vietnamese, in your language, in Vietnamese, what you call? Okay, just a second. Okay, just a second. In your language, you what you call in Vietnam? These crabs. Do you know what you call these crabs in Vietnam? In your language.
Cua.
Okay, okay, all right. Now, what is this?
Uh,
So, what you call it in Vietnam? In
how?
your language?
How?
Huh?
How?
Okay, okay, that's good. So, in English, we call it oysters.
Oysters.
Yeah, oysters. Good. Now, next, what do you call this?
Fish.
Fish. Okay, it's a simple fish. It's a salmon fish, right?
Salmon.
A salmon fish. Salmon is a type of a fish. Okay, it's a name of a
Okay.
fish. Salmon. Now, what do you call this?
Um, I don't understand.
No, that's not it. It's called tuna.
Tuna.
It's a fish. Yes, it's a very delicious fish. Tuna. Okay. Now, What do you call this?
Octopus.
Yeah, it's a kind of octopus, but it's called squid.
Squid.
Squid. It's not octopus. Octopus is very similar to this.
Okay.
Okay, octopus is
Okay.
round. The head is round. The head of squid is like this one,
Okay.
right? It's triangular. It's triangle, or it's a cubical. Yeah? So it's squid. Now, what do you call this?
Shrimp.
What? Okay, what do you call this in your language?
Squid.
Okay, and what do you call this in your language?
Uh, Tom.
Okay, and do you know in English we call it? In
Uh,
English we call it
mm, Lobster.
Lobster. We call it lobster. It's very big, you know. It's very big. Lobster, right? Have you ate lobster?
Uh, I don't
Have
understand.
you have you ate lobster? You eat lobster? You eat lobster? You eat lobster?
No.
Okay, okay, okay. What is this?
Shrimp.
Okay, what do you call this in your language?
Tom.
Okay, these are
Crayfish.
crayfish. It's
Crayfish.
what? Crayfish. It is very similar to shrimp. Okay, it looks like shrimp, but it is not shrimp. It's crayfish. It's crayfish. Okay.
Okay.
Now, what are these?
Uh, uh,
What do you call this in your? Okay, just a second. कौन थे? So, what do you call this in your language? In Vietnamese.
saw.
Okay, is
M-
mussel or
Mussels.
mussel. Mussel.
Mussels. Mussels.
Yeah. Okay. All right. And what are these? These are cod. It's a
Haddock.
kind of fish. Haddock. Haddock
Haddock.
or
Haddock. Or cow.
haddock or cod. Yeah. It looks like a fried chicken. It looks like chicken, right? Yes. Now, what are these? It is similar to oysters, right? It is not oysters, but similar to oysters. A small one. It's called clams.
Clams.
It is small. Oysters are big, right? It is small. Clams. What is this? Which kind of fish it is?
Fish.
It is fish.
Star.
Tragedy pie.
Starry by.
So it's a pie with fish.
Fish.
Pie with fish. Stargazy pie. All right. What is the name of this dish? It is called
Cooling
Cullen.
skink.
Good. Cullen skink. It is made up of cullen fish. Cullen fish, and it's cullen skink. It's a kind of pudding. Pudding. It's kind of pudding. Now, what is this? It's a clam. It's clam. Most
Moss marine.
most mariner.
Moss marinara.
Most mariner. This
Ngoài màn hình chưa?
do you know what is this?
Uh,
This is smoked salmon. It is
Smoked
salmon.
salmon.
Yeah, smoked salmon. It is very delicious. Now, now, what you will do? You
Anh thấy
will
điển hình như thằng con gì
you
ta?
will talk to your brother. Okay, you will talk with the team. This is your homework. It's your assignments. Okay,
Okay.
so you will ask these questions to your brother. Okay, and you will write down his answers. Understand?
Uh,
Do you understand?
no.
Okay. So this is your assignment, homework. Okay. So what you have to do, you will talk with your brother. Understand?
Yes.
You will talk about seafood. Understand?
Yes.
You will ask these questions. The first one, which seafood do you usually eat? This is the first question. The second question, what seafood would you like to try? So this question you are going to ask to your brother. Understand?
Yes.
Okay. And you will write down the answers. Okay?
Okay.
All right. And you will submit to me. You will send it to me. Understand?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Good. All right. So there are some questions. We have seen the pictures, the images, right? And we will try to answer the questions. Okay.
Okay.
We have seen the pictures of, just a second. Okay. Uh, do you see the screen?
Yes.
Do you see the questions?
Yes.
Okay. A big animal. Okay. This is the description of the sea animal. Okay. A big animal, maybe 30 centimeters long, with red skin and large claws. Claws. Claws means the two, you can say, hands or arms of this animal, of this sea animal. What is it? A big animal, maybe 30 centimeter long, with red skin and large claws. What it can be? You can see that. Which is, where is the animal with, you can see that, yes? Red skin and big claws, right? Just a second, let me. So the red skin and large claws. These are the claws. Yes, these are the claws, which is called
Lobster.
lobster. Lobster. Right.
Lobster.
Now the next one. Okay. A small animal. maybe 7 centimeter long, with lots of legs and red hard skin. With lots of legs, right? With lots of legs and red hard skin. Can you guess which animal from this is? Lots of legs. Do you know this? Do you remember this? Red skin and lots of legs. Yes, it has lots of legs, right? What is this? What is this?
Shrimp.
Shrimp, right? Shrimps. Good. Now, let's move ahead. An animal with no skeleton. No skeleton. Okay, and it is wobbly. Wobbly means it's like it's very it's very you can say wobbly means you cannot hold it. It will slip. Very slippery. And it has no skeleton means it has no bone. We have the bone, right? We have the bones. It doesn't have any skeleton. What is that?
Yes.
Yes. What is the name of this animal? Animal with no skeleton and it is wobbly. No skeleton. What it can be? Okay, let me show you. No skeleton and wobbly animal. Okay. Do you remember this? Do you know this? What is this?
Why?
Squid. Right? Squid. It has no skeleton. It has no skeleton. It doesn't have any bones. Bones. Okay. And it is wobbly. It is very slippery. Right? Slippery. You cannot hold it. It will slip. It will slip. Okay. Okay. Now, this creature sometimes has a hard white stone inside that is valuable. Do you understand this sentence?
Yes.
This animal has a hard white stone inside this, right? We call it, mm, we call it what? Okay, just a second. Just a second. It has white stone, which is called pearl, right? Pearl,
White stone.
pearl. What is the name of this creature? It is called, it's called oysters. It's called oysters,
Oysters.
right? Okay, now the last one. This fish is red in color and expensive. This fish is red in color and expensive.
Fish. Fish. Fish.
Do you remember which fish is red? I told you about. Do you know this one? What it is called?
Salmon.
Salmon. Good, good, good. Called salmon. Salmon is red in color and it's very expensive. It's very expensive. Expensive means expensive means it's you have to give a lot of money. It's not cheap. It's very expensive. For example, my mobile phone is very expensive, right? Or my laptop is very expensive. Sorry. All right. Salmon. Hmm? First one, salmon. Okay. Now, all right. So this is it for this lesson. Just a second. Okay. All right. I hope you understand the lesson, the vocabulary. Okay, which uh, fish or which seafood or which sea animal is called, right? So remember to remember the homework, the assignment I have given to you. All right, it is about the conversation between you and your brother. All right, so you will ask the questions. Okay,
Okay.
you will ask the questions. Okay, I will I will show you the questions. Okay, and we will discuss the questions with you so you can understand and you can write down the questions. Okay, okay. Do you see the screen? Can you see the screen?
Yes.
Okay. Now these are the questions you will ask. First question is, which seafood do you usually eat? Okay. Do you understand the question?
Yes.
Okay. Next question is, what seafood would you like to try? Okay. Would you like to try? Means seafood which you haven't eat yet. All right. Which you haven't eat. Okay. Let me just. Do you understand the question? This question.
Yes.
Okay. Just let me translate this one. Mm, okay. All right. This one. I have sent you the message, okay, of the meaning of the question. Check the message. Okay. Do you understand it now? Okay, I'll just correct the sentence. Okay, third question. The third question is, what seafood you don't like? Do you see the screen?
Yes.
Okay.
Uh,
The question is,
fish.
what seafood don't like? Understand?
Fish.
Okay, so you will ask this question to your brother. He will answer the question. You will write it down. Understand?
Yes.
Okay, good. Now, next question is, which seafood restaurant do you usually go to? Okay. Which seafood restaurant means you can write I visit a restaurant, a seafood restaurant which is near my house. All right, you can you can answer it in this way. All right, I visit a seafood restaurant which is near my house, or you can write down the name. Okay, the restaurant, the name of the restaurant. Okay, I I usually visit the seafood restaurant restaurant which is near my home. Okay, in this way. All right. Now the last question: which seafood looks the strangest? Strangest. Okay, strangest means different or weird. Okay, very strange. Okay, strange looking seafood. Right. We have seen the pictures of the seafood. Understand? Do you
Yeah.
understand the question? Yeah. Which you think is which you think which seafood is very strange, very different, weird. Okay. All right. So in this way. All right. So this is the task you have to complete. Understand?
Yes.
I will send the image of the picture. Okay. I will send the image. Sorry, I will send the image of the questions. Okay. So you can easily ask your brother, and you can write down the answers. All right. Understand?
Yes.
Okay. All right. All right. So we will stop here. We will continue from tomorrow. Okay.
Okay.
But first complete this task. Okay. I am waiting for your answers. Understand?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Have a good night. Bye bye.
Bye. Aftab.
Hello. Hello.
Yeah. Just a minute, Tim.
Okay,
Just a
okay.
minute.
Bây giờ mấy cái áo này còn dài, khỏe gì đâu, đó, thả xuống nó bay